What's going on, guys? Today is Saturday, and on the weekends I like to do random things on my channel and post some things other than my original series that I post mainly during the week. And so today I'm bringing you guys some Road to the Show action from MLB 13 The Show. I had some friends over this weekend and they wanted me to make a Road to the Show character because they have them on their games, and so I'm like, alright, I'll try this out. And I'm not sure if this is going to be the introduction to a new series on my channel. I know the Vikings franchise will be ended soon, and I've thought about doing some weekend-only series that I post like once a week or so, and perhaps Road to the Show could become that. So whether or not this turns into anything more than just a simple video is up to you guys. So your feedback in the comment section is going to be very valuable to me in this situation, but welcome to Road to the Show, and here I'm creating an infielder for the first time. I've never done an infielder in Road to the Show, but I've always done a contact hitter. So welcome to the Parker Patterson Road to the Show series. He's a shortstop about to enter the draft, and he'll be a member of the Los Angeles Dodgers Baseball Club. And he'll begin his baseball career as a member of the AA affiliate of the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Chattanooga Lookouts. So we're getting into the action for the first time with Parker Patterson. He's a right-handed hitter, a shortstop that throws right-handed as well. And if this does turn into a series on my channel, you guys do want more of Parker Patterson, I can bring more, and I want it to be different than Flash Jackson because I was so stubborn last year when I made that series. I would not lower the difficulty, and I just couldn't get used to veteran. I wasn't getting much better. I was struggling to bat 220. I don't think I ever batted more than 250. And so I want to, if I do Parker Patterson, I'm not going to be as stubborn. I'll lower the difficulty if I'm really struggling. But so far on veteran this year, I think it's easier, and I'm having more fun and having more success. So we're going to hop into the first game here for Chattanooga in our first series against Huntsville. And we're in the first inning. It's Parker Patterson's first time playing defense at shortstop. And here is a first routine ground ball. Flip the second on to first, and that runner is safe. So that's the first put out for Parker Patterson. And now you guys want to see the first at bat, but just a little bit more defense here. Trying to range to his right, but not quite there. He's a AA shortstop for a reason, guys. It's going to come with time, but here's his first at bat. And I gotta say, I like the new additions they made to Road to the Show, making it more personal and about your player. And so, the 0-0 count, you guys know I can be impatient at times, but that curveball can go, they can go for a ball. I'm not going to swing at that, but that's going to hang, that's going to be driven back to left center, and it is caught near the warning track. He's got like 10 power, guys. My friends were watching me play this, they were ripping on me for my low power, and I had like 50 contact. And so, yeah, that's basically what we're going to have to deal with for a while. But hey, second at bat, that's through the left side, past short. Nothing flashy, but it gets him on base. His first career AA hit comes in his second at bat. So now we have some base running to deal with. Now they've changed the interface for this year, and I think so far I do like it, although base running is not that much fun to do. And it's a little different getting used to the camera views because you have to realize that right there, that had no chance of going out. You have to be able to judge the ball and the speed and the velocity and just know kind of what the baseball is going to do based on how you see it fly. And then with an opportunity to get some RBIs in, that's a Flash Jackson ground out right there if I've ever seen one. Hopefully we can avoid more of those if this becomes a more regular series. But now, down by one, bottom six, man on third, 2 out. And that one's a little high, but that's no problem. Driven to the gap to right center. That's going to be extra bases for Parker Patterson into second with a standing double as the game is now tied up at 5 apiece. And now more on if this becomes a hypothetical, if this becomes a series, I want to pace it differently than the Flash Jackson series. So this is a moonshot to right center, not that far anyway, but it's a home run, whatever. So I want to pace it differently than the Flash Jackson series because I want to go through faster. I don't want to show you, like what I did with Flash was I showed you one at bat at least from every game. On here, I want to give you the story of his career, advancing through the stages of AA, AAA. Maybe I'll recap a couple series if they're uninteresting. I'll show how slumps or how hot streaks are going. But I want to give you a faster kind of experience of his career and maybe do like more than just like a week and a half in an episode or something. But, you know, I've had ideas for Road to the Show before this year, and what the hell am I swinging there? This ain't Tiger Woods, that just came out. But, oh, God. And then the 0-2, and then you're like, okay, I'm not going to be I'm taking this pitch, and then you take meatball. And we all know I struck out far too many times with Flash Jackson, but I think I'll do a better job this year. And then 0-2, take the slider away, my nemesis pitch, and take the fastball low, the one that's very tough for me to see, even up at 2-2. Then a double over the first baseman's head that will score a run, the second extra base hit for Parker Patterson. So good start to the career, and I know I haven't shown him yet, but we're doing a good job of working towards the advancement goals, and I want to get him to MLB as soon as I can. And you know how long it took last year with Flash Jackson, but making plays like this, the range at shortstop, the arm accuracy and the strength has to get a little bit better, but this is good for a AA player. And we're up big time here, 7-1 in the bottom of the third inning. It's a full count, bases loaded, and that's a Flash Jackson ground ball soft to the shortstop onto first, and that's going to retire the side. 18 points for it though, because it was a full count and I worked it pretty well. Back to some more defense now at shortstop, and this is a ground ball looking to turn 2, and this guy is going to take too long getting it out of his glove, and the run will be safe at first. So they end up scoring 4 runs in that inning, and it becomes very interesting down the line. 10-7 in the top of the 8th inning, and this is a simple ground ball going to his left, and the first error had to come at some point. Can't locate the baseball, and now the tying run will be at the plate. They would add a run, and now it's 10-8, 1 out, and infield fly here is it's an automatic out anyway, but we can see Patterson going up for the pop-up and making the routine grab. And after being up 7-1 in this game, we decided that we were going to lose. So that's the way the game ended there. They ended up coming back from behind big time, winning 14-10 with a 7-run 8th inning. That is despicable. So now the third game and the final game of this episode, I think it was a 5-game series actually, and Patterson, this is reminding me a lot of Flash Jackson right now the more I watch this. A hit off the pitcher's back. There was a lot of ugly infield hits when I played as Flash, and I want this series to be different if I do it. I'm debating if I want to do it still. I want to see you guys' feedback really bad, so likes, comments, favorites, all that helps. And I'm also still toying around with the idea of doing Diamond Dynasty. And I'm going to give you guys this Road to the Show video. And shortly, maybe tonight or tomorrow, I would like to get you guys a Diamond Dynasty video. And maybe you guys can decide which one you like more or what I should do in that area. But here with the runner at third base, Patterson goes to right field in foul territory. And the runner does not tag up. So that's not going to result in an RBI. But we're going to turn 2 over here. Nicely done by Patterson getting to the second base bag and flipping it on to first base. And that's going to be a big thing about being a shortstop now, worrying about all these different scenarios where you got to turn 2, you got to cover the base on a steal, and that's a great pitch right there. That's a great hit actually, because I think in past games and with Flash Jackson, I probably would have swung too early. That would have been a dribbling ground ball, but you sit on that off-speed pitch and you can just lace it to left field. And so 2 for 4 at this point, you know, not a bad game by any means. It's bottom of the 9th though, and another hit to left field. That's nicely done, good contact. And so trying to brew a 9th inning rally here. Nobody out, 1 man on. It'd be nice to actually get a victory. So at first base now getting his lead, and that is rough right there. That is tough. That's a fast pickoff attempt, and I tried to go back as soon as I could, but got picked off and we lost. And so we're 0-3 on the year. Statistically, Patterson's doing a good job so far, especially with the goals here. We're probably going to be able to do the hitting and the bases. Maybe even go 4 for 4 this first set, which would be pretty big. And if you look at the depth chart here, you can see if he's ever to make it to the MLB with the Dodgers organization, it's Hanley Ramirez with the current shortstop job. So a long way to go. And do you guys want to be along for the ride? Let me know in the comment section below. Comments, likes. Let me know, do you want more Parker Patterson Road to the Show? Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.